Hello friends, welcome to the UPSC Freaks page. Today we will be discussing about Home Rule League Part 2, or we can say important facts and personalities associated with the Home Rule League. But before we start, if you have not liked, subscribe our page, the UPSC Freaks, please do it right now. On this page, you can get all the educational materials regarding exams like UPSC Civil Services, CDS, CAPF, FCAT, and INET. So, starting with again, we will go through the cycle of struggle. In the last class, we have covered the background topic. We have seen what were the reasons or what were the causes which led to the start of the struggle or the movement. So, in this class, we will be discussing about the struggle and the movement. In short, we will be studying about the important facts and the personalities who were associated with Home Rule League movement. So, why did Home Rule League movement started? Many of you will be having this type of question. The aim of the Home Rule League movement was to attain self rule or self government or home rule or anything like you can say a government by the Indian people for the Indian people. As we knew that British government were negligent in giving rights to Indian people. As in the last class, we have seen in the Government of India of 1909 Act has not given many rights, and moderates were disappointed a lot with these acts. So, people like Annie Besant and Tilak saw that in order to attain this right, they need to have a home rule or a self government by the Indian people. Also, an important point to note here is that the aim of this movement was to have dominion status and not full independence, as it was the aim of many other movements which came in the future like civil disobedience movement or quit India movement. So this was the basic difference between Home Rule League movement and any other movements which we will be seeing in our Indian national movement. Also, the before coming of this Indian Home Rule League movement, Indian political scenario was represented by moderates whose methods or whose methodologies were more peaceful than aggressive. But with the coming of Home Rule League movement, this scenario changed and a new trend of aggressive politics came into Indian political scenario. So now a question arises in all of your mind. Who was the new pioneer? Like who was the pioneer of this new trend? So as you all know, Annie Besant and Tilak were the pioneer of this new trend. Annie Besant, an Irish social activist who was based in India since 1896, decided to enlarge her activities to include like self rule or home rule activities on the lines of Irish Home Rule League. She took up the same like self rule or the self government propaganda through her newspapers like New India and the Commonwealth. Now, both Tilak and Besant realized that in order in order for the movement to be successful, they need to start lobbying throughout the country. First, they needed sanction of Congress. The Congress was dominated by moderates at that point of time. The mod so and why did they need sanction of Congress? Congress was the only political party which has all India representation at that moment of time. Also, they needed corporation of extremists. Why did they require extremists also? Extremists were full of enthusiasm and they believed in the power of masses, unlike moderates. So they needed both moderates and extremists for the Home Rule League movement to succeed. So, at the annual session of Congress 1915 at Bombay, Tilak and Besant met some success. The success was the extremists were admitted into the Congress, but at the same time, they failed to get the approval for the struggle. That is, they failed to get approval for Home Rule League movement. So they both decided to start their own Home Rule League movement, and they decided to start two Home Rule League movement because they did not wanted to have any kind of friction between Tilak Home Rule League movement and Besant Home Rule League movement. So first we will be discussing about Tilak Home Rule League movement. Tilak was the first person to set up a Home Rule League movement in April 1916 at Bombay Provincial Conference, Belgaum. Its area of activity included Maharashtra except Bombay, Central Province that is the present day Madhya Pradesh, Berar and Karnataka. Tilak League had 6 branches. So he has only 6 branches, and when we will be comparing it with Annie Besant Home Rule League, she has 200 branches. So why had Tilak only 6 branches? Once when we will be studying further, we will be seeing that Tilak was after some time banned from entering North India. That is, he was banned from entering New Delhi and Punjab by the British government. It was this moment when Tilak gave his famous slogan, Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it. After after this, we will be seeing what were the demands of the Tilak League. Tilak demanded that India should be given Swaraj or dominion status. As we have discussed, dominion status meant that people by the Indian government by the Indian people and for the Indian people. Also, they demanded formation of the linguistic states. That is, they wanted reorganizations of state based on language rather than any other classification or any other basis. Also, they wanted the education to be in the vernacular language, that is, in the local language, not in any other foreign language like in English, French, or German, etc. So basically, they were promoting nationalism through linguistic, or we can say our the language. They were demanding Home Rule League through language part. After completing Tilak League, we will be coming to Annie Besant League. Besant established her league in Madras 1960. Her area of activity included all India except Tilak's league region. Also, as we have already discussed, she has 200 branches. So, when compared with Tilak's league, her organization was loosely organized. Also, when we are discussing about the important personalities who were connected with Annie Besant, there were Arundel, who was her organizing secretary. Also, she has many other members like C.P. Ramaswamy Iyer and B.W. Wadia. Her followers like Indulal Yagnik, Shankar Lal Bankar, and Jamna Das Dwarkadas, they started a newspaper called Young India, and also they set it up All India Propaganda Fund. These two things were started to propagate Tilak's, not Tilak's League. It was established for promoting Besant League's idea throughout the country. Also, we will be discussing what were the remarkable achievements of Annie Besant. The first point to note here is that she made the admission of extremists in INC possible. As we know that INC faced a split in 1907 in Surat, which was also known as Surat split, Congress split, any other split you can say. This split was basically the ideological difference between extremists and the moderates. Their reunion was only possible with the help of Annie Besant. Also, another important achievement of Annie Besant was she, for the first time in the history of India, Muslim League was unified with the INC, and this unification was later utilized by the Gandhi in our national movements like Khilafat movement or non-corporation movement. There were many important personalities who later joined Home Rule League movement. You can see all these names, but this list is a very long one. And for your convenience, I have made a list which does not comprise who joined the Home Rule League, but I have made a list who did not join the Home Rule League, as this list is a much smaller, so you can remember it easily. So the people who did not join Home Rule League movement were Anglo-Indians, most Muslims, and Brahmins. They did not join Home Rule League because they thought that Home Rule League movement would mean a majority of Hindu or mainly high caste people, as these classes were not properly represented by Home Rule League movement. They did not trusted this type of movement. So that's all for this class. Thank you very much. And also, in the next class, we will be discussing about the mode of struggle in Home Rule League. Till then, please like, subscribe our page. Your support will be appreciated. Thank you and have a good day.